All right, y'all. Let's just recap real quick on last Saturday's bout. Andy Ruiz Jr. versus Joseph Parker for the WBO heavyweight strap. Just want to start off by saying I'm about 2 days late on this review, so forgive me if I'm wrong or off on a few things. But I've been a fan of Andy Ruiz Jr. for several years now. I've been following him ever since I saw him stop Elijah McCall televised bout on Univision or Box Azteca, one of those two. It was a late night bout. Anyway, you know, I watched the guy for a few years after, up until Saturday, of course. I knew he would always, eventually end up challenging for a world title. I just didn't think it would take this long, but it did. A lot of people who know about Andy Ruiz Jr. can argue why. His last several performances have been not so good. I mean, he's gotten the W's, but he hasn't really looked sharp. He actually did a few controversial things as well, such as pulling out of a fight or two for, non-injury related reasons. I think it was more of a mental thing. I don't really know what the hell was up with that, but well, as far as Joseph Parker Jr., I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard of this guy. Never seen him box. Peeked at his resume. The only notable name or name I recognized there was Carlos Takam. I think he beat him by points as well. But let's move on to the fight. Leading up to the bout, um, I thought Ruiz Jr. looked good, confident, good in training, and I predicted Andy Ruiz Jr. to win by stoppage in the 10th round. But that was not the case. But I gave the first 3 rounds to Ruiz Jr. I thought he looked pretty good. Good enough to take those first three. I think in the fourth round, if I remember correctly, Joseph Parker, established the jab. Kind of figured Andy Ruiz out, so to say. Andy Ruiz was just on that come forward style all night. He was taking unnecessary shots. He shouldn't have had to taken those shots, but he was taking shots, and so was Joseph Parker. They were both giving shots and receiving shots, so to say. But that come forward style just didn't work out for Ruiz on Saturday. Uh, yeah, he needs to have a better defense, better footwork, better a lot of shit. And Joseph Parker just overall, as I said, that jab and his overall, he had better ring generalship in my opinion, and he did enough, just enough to get the win by points. Um, which I didn't disagree with. I believe the right decision was made overall. A lot of people I saw in the comment section to that to that video said that Parker won by a lot. That the card should have been wider than that. Nah, I don't believe that was the case. I think it was a close fight. I don't think they were far off. I think those were the right numbers. But yeah, congratulations to Joseph Parker Jr., the new WBO World Heavyweight Champion. What's next for him? I don't know. Are you gonna take a tune-up, or are you gonna challenge for, try to unify the belts? We'll see, man. I don't, like I said, I never heard of this guy. He didn't look too bad. He looked decent, but in my opinion, I don't think he looks like an elite heavyweight. He looks good though. I mean, he obviously was good enough to get a shot at the world title, and he was good enough to get the world title in the end. So, we'll see what's next for Joseph Parker. As for Andy Ruiz Jr., go back to the drawing boards. I don't really know how you feel about the sport. If you really want to challenge for a world title, just come back and be on your P's and Q's, man. All right. Well, let me know what you guys think. This is Box Talk 101. I'm out.